This episode is sponsored by AI Your Superpower. If your business feels stuck or overwhelmed, the answer isn't working harder. It is working smarter with AI. Take our free personalized assessment, the AI Opportunity Finder, and discover exactly how AI can save you time, profits, and simplify your operations. Plus, get our exclusive AI toolkit to help you start fast. Visit start.aiyoursuperpower.com to find your best AI opportunities and book your free discovery call. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Happiness by Habit, the podcast where we talk about crafting joy one small choice at a time. I am your host, Silvana Pimentel, and today we're diving into something powerful. How shifting the way we think can completely shift the way we live. That's very interesting. Our guest today is someone whose name is synonymous of transformation and clarity. Haim Ohayon. Haim is a business and life coach who has helped professionals across different industries, lawyers, entrepreneurs, real estate agents, and even startups gain confidence, focus, and mindset they need to thrive. His coaching philosophy is not about being told what to do, but learning the way it actually works. So if you're someone who is ready to stop spinning your wheels and start thinking and doing better, you are in for a treat. Welcome, Haim. We are so excited to have you here.
Good morning, Silvana. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me on your show, and I hope to do the best I can.
Absolutely. We will have fun in the next few minutes. We'll learn about you, your story, your journey, and your philosophy. Let's start from the beginning. You launched your coaching business in 2010 after studying at an international coach academy. What was that spark or turning point that made you realize this is the work I meant to do?
Basically, I didn't know. I used to be car mechanic for over 40 years, and they fired me. When they fired me, I become overqualified. Nobody want to hire me anymore.
Mm,
So I realized I need to do something different. So I was I didn't know what to do. So I did search. Usually nobody do it in the after 50. Nobody think about that. But I do. I did some holistic search. Who
mm,
am I?
mhm,
What I'm doing here on the face on the earth? What is my purpose in life? It's a tough
mhm.
question.
It
And
is.
what I find that I love people and I love to help people. But that still don't give me
Mhm.
what I'm gonna do. I don't know what to do with that. I know how to fix car. I don't know how to fix people. That's not the same thing. So I start to search and I stumble on coaching and I said, well, that's what coaching do. So let me see how is that gonna work for me. And it was for me it was a miracle. I didn't know that I have that. I wish I knew it earlier. Better late than ever.
Absolutely, absolutely. Interesting, Haim. A little bit more about your story. Your journey shaped you to where you are today.
There is one thing. I took a course when I start this journey. I took a course. The school was in Australia, not even in state. They said
Mm.
take it for 1 year. I take it for two.
Mhm.
And to graduate, they said to me, "You need to bring person with problem, fix it, and move on." And I said, "Well, that's not what I want to do. I'm not a therapist. I don't deal with people problem. I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna take something good and that person and make it great." They said, "We
Mm,
don't teach that." I said, "Well, that's what I want to do." They say, "Oh, okay, you can be on your own. You can do whatever you want. There is no regulation around that." I say, "Okay, that's what I'm gonna do." And from the get go, it worked for me like I do it for many years.
mhm.
Today, what I call myself that I'm a dream maker,
Mm.
which is when I know how to take it from your head and put it in your hand. That's what I do for the last 16 years. And let me tell you, I have so many stories. I can hold the show in another day or two just to tell you story what I did with people.
Love it. Very nice, Haim. One of the things I love about your philosophy is that you don't tell people what to do. You guide them to figure it out how that works. That is a Very powerful philosophy and rare. Can you walk us through what that process looks like in practice?
It's very simple, which is there is universal law that apply to every
Mm-hmm,
person on the face on the earth, which is mean
mm-hmm,
everything in the universe created twice. The first time in a person mind, the second time in a physical reality. That's beginning from beginning of time until the end of time. It's
mm-hmm.
available to every person. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you live. The application is different from person to person. Now, there is small amount of people that thinking about something that not exists, those the people that innovate, that bring something that nobody saw before. The rest of the people thinking about something they don't have. Now, if you're thinking about something you don't have, what kind of activity you engage to make that happen in your life? So I don't need to tell you what to do. You already know. You just don't know how to get there. You don't know what the
Mm.
process to have it. That's what I'm coming here. And I say, look, don't quit what you do. Don't stop what you're doing now because that's your bread and butter. Let's take 10, 15 minutes a day and start to practice what you want to have in your life. Let's see if you like it in the first place. If you don't like it, you're not going to claim on the wrong tree.
That is right. Absolutely. You say that many of your clients come to you just for business advice, but because they want to learn how to communicate better and build stronger relationships. Why do you think this is such a universal need?
Let put it this way. We belong to the marketplace. Marketplace is like a huge tree with all the people in the world inside the tree. This tree have three branches: ideal, service, and product. People
Mm-hmm,
will join your ideal, people gonna use your service, people gonna buy your product. Now you can sit on all three branches. That's what I call multiple source of income. You can sit on
mm-hmm.
two, you can sit on one. That's a choice that you make. Now, for every branch to be alive and prosper, we need to communicate and build relationship with people. When we do that, now we talk about the branch that we're sitting on, not before that. So
Interesting.
without people, no matter what you want to do, it doesn't work. If you have some ideal, which is mean you want to create group, you want to create party, you want people to participate, it's not have to be a business, but no matter what you do, you need to have people involved.
Absolutely.
So it can be anywhere and everywhere. People are if you're not comfortable talking to stranger, you're missing out. You need to learn that because all our life, if you know 100 people you know. But see what happened when you know million people. How much more option you have in your life when you know more and more people.
Yeah, absolutely. The impact is greater. Yeah. I know a lot of our listeners are high performing professionals. They are doing well, but they are also feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or disconnected. What do you say to someone who has it all in paper but feels like something is missing?
There is three things in life that will make you very successful or leave you stagnant. And that's imagination, belief, and habit. It's
Mm-hmm.
all three of them working together, how you use them. Now, the biggest challenge that people have is belief. The habit, it's what's holding you to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I said, if you replace one habit, you start to challenge your belief. And that's your job in life. Your job in life to challenge every belief that you have. When you think about that, your belief is not yours. That's your parent belief. Because until the
Mm-hmm.
age of 5, you don't know anything. All what you do, you copy and imitate what your parents say, think, or do. That's become your belief. Later on, we interact with the outside world, so we adapt all kind of false belief and superstitious. That's what hold people from doing anything in life. Because if you believe that that's the way it's worked, that's the way you do it. If you don't challenge that, yeah, you're gonna stuck. You're gonna be there all your life. Now,
Mm-hmm.
to replace belief, you challenge, but you replace habit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, every habit have belief because you believe that's the way it's supposed to do. That's the way you do it.
I love that. Let's go a little deeper on the habits part because if you change your actions, you can change your habits, then you can change your beliefs, and then you can be happier or you can change the results and get closer to your
Yes.
happiness or to your goals. So, what could be good habits that you have or that you recommend to the listeners in order
Here is the
to
thing. It's
make
more
that
than
change?
habit. More than habit. There is principle in life that said everything in the universe created twice. The other principle that said, if you want to have something that you never had before, you need to do something that you never did before.
That's so powerful right there.
Here is the magic.
Yes.
When you do something that you never did before, you will never fail. It's impossible to make mistake and nothing will go wrong. You do something that you never did in your life. You have no experience. You don't know what you're doing. So how you can fail? How you can make mistake? How you can go wrong? You just can't. It's impossible. What will happen when you do something that you do for the first time? Three things happen. First of all, you get result. No matter what you do, you get result. The result that you get give you experience. Now the question is totally different. How does that make you feel? If it's make you feel good, great. You put more time on this activity. If it's not make you feel good, it's even better because now you have something to learn. If you're not
Right.
learning, you like the other monkey in a marketplace that nobody see. They're not sticking out. But when you're learning something new, you innovate. You come with new ideas. You have new product. You have new concept. You have something that nobody saw before. Marketplace like that, appreciate that, and you're going to be compensated. So life, if you're not learning every day something new, you have a boring life. Now you're learning what you don't know. You're not learning what you know.
Yeah. And every time you do something, you get something out like experience or good
Result.
result or like it's always if you look at it in a way that you always will learn or will get something positive about every kind of experience, that's really a new
Yeah.
way to look at things and make you more I guess open to try new things. Yes, so definitely doing extraordinary things will give you extraordinary results. If we cannot expect something amazing if we keep on doing the same things that we always do. So that's I love that. Absolutely. Is there any last words that you want to share with the listeners about your approach and about the things that they can do either to implement new habits or to change the results or the outcome based on your philosophy?
Yes.
Any recommendations?
There is two kind of fear that people have that holding them hostage, not to do good in life. And this of a fear of bullying. Nobody want to be bullied,
Yeah.
and nobody want to be embarrassed.
Mm.
So the fear of success and fear of this not exist. It's illusion. It's a talking point. But see when you do something that you never did before for the first time, now you open yourself to be bullied. Now you open yourself to be embarrassed. That's the reason people don't do anything new in their life because of those two fears.
That's right.
But see what happened when you have someone in your life that assists you and support you with no judgment. Now you will succeed in life because nobody can bully you and you will never be embarrassed. You have all the time to go to some, like we said that behind every successful person there is the significant other. Either it's wife, his coach, his mentor, somebody that assists you and support you with no judgment. Believe in you.
Absolutely, that's so critical. And also, it can be somebody near you in your inner circle, or it can be being part of a community as well.
Yeah,
That's very
yeah.
powerful. Love that. So, Haim, thank you so much for being here and sharing your wisdom and your truth with us with such clarity and from the heart. I really enjoy it. I would love to remind us that we don't need to have all the answers. We just need to have the right questions and the willingness to grow. Where can listeners connect with you and learn more about your coaching work?
I have a present on LinkedIn.
Okay.
I have a YouTube channel. I have actually three of them,
Okay.
and I have my phone number. That's the three way people can.
Okay. Let's talk about your website where they can find all the information.
Yes, in inmotioncoach.com. That's my. And I say be in motion all the time.
That's
When you're in
right.
motion, you're creative. You do. When you do, you get results. Now you got experience. That's
I
the way
love
it's all.
that. I love it. Emotioncoach.com, and we will make sure we put the website here on the notes, on the show notes. Thank you so much again, Haim. I really enjoyed talking to you today. All right, friends, this is all for this episode of Happiness by Habit. If you're ready to think better, do better, and live more intentional, remember it all starts with a one small step. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you, Silvana.
Thank you, Haim. Bye bye.
Bye.